and was a full-time insurance agent just to put food on the table. So, yeah, when you're under that much stress, so his health wasn't great. He passed away at the age of 71. My mom got his Social Security, right? And his life insurance that didn't keep up with inflation either. It was about 2 years after he passed, not quite. And she had to go to work. So she goes to work at Kraft Foods. Cord was in the wrong place. She fell, broke her arm in a really weird spot right here, right? So she heals. She goes to the retail store with the big red circle, with the other big red circle. You know which one I'm talking about? They told her she was too old and she was too slow. By then, she's 65, right? She was quite a bit younger than my dad. 9 years, right? So they fired her. We moved her, because she couldn't afford to live there. We moved her closer to my sister in Cedar Rapids. She got an apartment. Didn't take long. Her medication was astronomical. She couldn't afford the rent. So I supplemented her for a couple of months. We had to move her out. But in order to make ends meet, she went and got a job. Do you know where she got a job for? The company that makes Crunch Berries has a big plant in Cedar Rapids. And the whole city smells like Crunch Berries. It's actually very nice. But she was a security guard at midnight in the worst part of town. Nobody wants that for their mother. So I moved her here with me, right? So I try to make this realistic. I try to get people to understand, right? The government is not going to take care of you. Your job is not going to take care of you. They put their profits before you. Look what John Deere is doing. And here's the other thing, right? So I followed a creator the other day. I just happened across it because I follow somebody who has a podcast on X. Hey, Michigan man. And it was more things about John Deere. So now if you understand, oh, please do. Just DM me. Just DM me, Mimas. I try to give you a sense of urgency, but not emotion, right? I don't want you to be emotional. I want you to be excited about learning. Yes, I always want that. But I don't want you to put unrealistic expectations of yourself. Are there people that make their first sale in the first week? Oh, yeah. Are there other people who didn't? Yep, I'm one of them, right? What I want you to do is to think like a business person because you own a business. You have to think about that. Hey, Brenda, you're branding yourself, right? So here's how my business works. And I'm making it as easy as possible for everybody in this room. And keep smashing that like button because we want to go to the FYP. There are people out here who've been laid off. They don't even know how to get their first unemployment check, right? Seriously? Because they're not technical, right? We teach you that too. You don't need to be technical here. Hey, C-Dub.